I think on one hand, it is something making a little bit more official and consolidating what we are already doing for many, many years, at least between GBCe España and DGNB. I think we are both two GBCs quite active on international level into the context of World GBC, the European Region Network. So I think it was a right moment and a good moment for putting something on paper, signing something, and saying, let's do this collaboration a little bit stronger the coming years, a little bit more maybe organized even. So in that sense, we embedded it somewhere into the context of the rating tool and the certification systems, which is somewhere, in my personal opinion, becoming confusing in the market. So if we have a European market and we have European regulations, I think we should go strongly for a European language in certification. And as Verde, our rating tool, and DGNB, which is the German one, really have more or less the same methodology and the scientific basis, I thought on a certain moment that it would make sense starting collaborating, at least in that knowledge field of certification and trying to calculate impacts of sustainability of buildings. First, we have an agreement that we will start working together, and it's true that maybe a little bit more realistic, it will take us maybe a year or something like that, a year and a half, to really have two systems which are more or less the same, even though I think it's important that they keep on having certain kind of differences. Our ambition is to have, if a building in Spain is certified DGNB, automatically will have also the Verde certification. Vice versa, it's possible, we have to work on that, but we had the impression that the part of the Spanish market is not really looking for the international recognition. So they feel like more having a local methodology, maybe also a little bit less expensive. And that's why we would like to keep open the possibility of having a Verde on more a local context, can be even on regional level in the Spanish context, and combining the DGNB and the Verde methodology towards one and the same system more or less, and having a double certification in Spain. Well, I have a little bit the impression that the certification systems, they exist now maybe for about 30 years, something like that, on world level. They're not really making progress. So they're doing a little bit the same what they did 30 years ago, or 20 years ago, or 10 years ago. So I think we should go for some kind of certification system 3.0 or 4.0. And really thinking not on a national brand, but on a European brand. I think that's much more powerful. And we should be maybe a little bit more flexible in certain kind of criteria. The social aspect should be maybe a little bit more stronger present in all these certification systems. So I think there's a big field of investigation and exploration, research. And if we can do that together between different countries in Europe, I think it will go faster, stronger, and much more easier to explain into one market, which is Europe at the end.